Welcome to Story Time with Conejo. I have a few stories for you today. Hope you like them. Let's start off with Little Quack's Hide and Seek. Mama Duck had 5 little ducklings: Whittle, Waddle, Piddle, Puddle, and Little Quack. One day Mama said, "Let's play hide and seek. You hide and I'll try to find you." "You won't find me," cried Whittle. "You'll never find me," cried Waddle. "Just try and find me," cried Piddle. "You'll find me last," cried Puddle. And Little Quack cried, "I'll find the best hiding place of all." Mama covered her eyes. She began to count. 1, 2. Whittle found a dark place to hide. Mama counted. 3, 4. Waddle found a wet place to hide. Mama counted. 5, 6. Piddle found a high place to hide. Mama Duck counted. 7, 8. Puddle found a leafy place to hide. Mama counted. 9. Oh no! Where should Little Quack hide? Mama called out, 10, here I come. Little Quack found a quick place to hide, right behind Mama. Mama paddled over to a log. "Any ducklings down there?" she called. "Here I am," cried Whittle. "That's one little duckling found," said Mama. "Who will I find next?" Mama paddled over to the lilies. "Any ducklings under here?" she called. "You found me," cried Waddle. "That's 2 little ducklings found," said Mama. "Who will I find next?" Mama paddled over to a branch. "Any ducklings up there?" she called. "It's me," cried Piddle. "That's 3 little ducklings found," said Mama. "Who will I find next?" Mama paddled over to the reeds. "Any ducklings here?" she called. "I'm here," called Puddle. "That's 4 little ducklings found," said Mama. "Now where is Little Quack?" Mama paddled over to the shore. "Little Quack, are you hiding here?" she called. No, Little Quack wasn't hiding on the shore. Mama paddled over to a rock. "Little Quack, are you hiding here?" she called. No, Little Quack wasn't hiding near the rock. Then Mama Duck called out, "Little Quack, where are you?" "Here I am," cried Little Quack, "right behind you, Mama." "There you are," said Mama. "You did find the best hiding place of all." Then quack, 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 laughed Mama with her ducklings, Whittle, Waddle, Piddle, Puddle, and the quackiest of all was Little Quack. The end. The next story I have for you is Blossom and Boo, a story about best friends. Blossom and Boo were best friends. Every day Blossom met Boo, and together they would go to play in the woods. In the summer, the sun shone and crickets buzzed. Blossom and Boo went exploring. "It's a swinging tree," yelled Boo. They sat in the flowers and made each other presents. "They're friendship crowns," Blossom said, smiling. Blossom and Boo walked by the stream. "Let's splash stones," said Boo, giggling. Blossom made a little splash. Boo made a little splash. Then together they made a big splash and an even bigger splosh. In the fall, leaves turn golden, fiery colors. "It's berry time," said Boo. "Let's have a picnic." Blossom and Boo collected berries in the woods' bushy, thorny place. But Blossom fell down and hurt her paw. Boo bandaged her paw with a leaf and held her tight, and soon Blossom felt much better. Blossom and Boo were enjoying their feast when some mice scampered off with Boo's berries. Boo started crying. "Why are they being so mean?" he asked. "Some animals just aren't very nice, Boo," said Blossom, putting her arm around him. "Here, have mine," she said, and she gave him the rest of her berries, and Boo felt much better. Soon, the trees in the woods started to lose all their leaves and the birds flew away for winter. Boo became sad. "Soon, I won't be able to play with you," said Boo, snuffling. "Why?" asked Blossom. "I have to hibernate in winter," said Boo. "What does that mean?" asked Blossom. "I have to sleep for a long time," explained Boo. Blossom knew she would miss Boo lots. "You will still be my best friend," said Boo, "even when I can't play with you every day." "You will still be my best friend too," said Blossom, sniffling. Blossom and Boo snuggled up in the glade, and the falling leaves tickled their noses. They both got the giggles, and then Blossom and Boo weren't that sad anymore. Winter had almost arrived. It became dark much earlier in the woods now. "I'm afraid of the dark," Blossom said, trembling. Boo held her paw. "Look at the big, bright moon," Boo said, smiling. Together, they looked at the shining moon and twinkling stars, and Blossom didn't feel so scared anymore. One morning, it was very cold in the woods. Snow was falling, and it was very quiet. When Blossom went to Boo's cave, Boo didn't come out to play. Blossom waited and waited. "Boo, it's me!" shouted Blossom in her very loudest rabbit voice. But still Boo didn't come out to play. He was fast asleep. Every snowy day, Blossom went to Boo's cave, but Boo didn't come out to play. So Blossom had to play in the woods by herself. She was very sad and lonely. She missed her best friend. But when Blossom went to the field, she remembered the friendship crowns. And when she went to the stream, she remembered the splish-splosh stones. And when she hurt her paw, she remembered the special leaf. And when she went to the glade, she remembered getting the giggles. And when it became dark and scary, she remembered to look at the moon. And when she remembered all these things, she smiled, because she remembered her best friend, and she felt better. It was becoming warmer in the woods. The first flowers were blossoming, and the trees had little leaf buds. Spring was finally here. One day, Blossom was watching the birds come back to the woods when she heard a big, loud yawn. cried Blossom happily, hopping into his arms. Boo had woken up from his long winter sleep. Blossom and Boo had the biggest best friend hug in the world.